Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on JJ. You can see that I have the tail light removed. I have an idea that I've been wanting to try for a while, and it is considering putting square tail lights back in JJ. I want to be able to go back and forth between them, and I've had this idea for some time, and it's going to be using a 3D printer to make a shallow mount square tail light bucket that will go up here. That won't stick so far away as a regular square tail light does, but it'll be more close to the Jeep. That's what we're going to be doing today, so let's get to it. So the first thing I've got to do is I got to get all this wire sorted out and see where my signals and my ground wires are at. This right here has its own color of wires. I've done got those figured out, but I've got to figure out where I'm going to be getting my power from the harness that's in the factory harness. And that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I'm not going to bore you with that. That's not what this video is about. This video is about making a modification so this round hole can take a square tail light. So I'll come back when I get to putting all of that together. So I got my wires wired up, and it took a little while. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. So anyway, I'm going to put my adapter in. There it is. Very flush mount. 3D printed tail light bucket. I like it. Let me go cut my headlights on and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright guys, we're back out. I'm going to do the second side. This is the next day. I'll show you a little bit more about what I have done. I 3D printed some parts, and this part right here is what goes inside the tub of the Jeep. You'll see that it's got a smaller diameter circle right here. That is so it will fit up in the tub hole that I have cut out with a hole saw. This fits up into that and it keeps this located. Then you can see I've got some inserts here. This is a plastic inserts. You use a soldering iron, heat them up, and you press them down in the plastic, and that way you've got threaded holes. This slot here is for the wired harness to be able to go through and come out to get to my tail light. So that's what that piece is for. This is the tail light bucket itself. So this is a design that I came up with, and it took me a little while to draw this up to get it really precise, but this is my end result. This is printed in ASA filament, super heat resistant. The sun will not affect it whatsoever, and it's also UV resistant. Early on I was considering sanding this down, spraying it with primer, painting it black to make it just look like a manufactured plastic. But after looking at the first one, I'm not going to do that. This is JJ after all. It's good enough for JJ. So JJ looks pretty good, but I've got to do a little bit of repair with it. On this tail light right here, the body work has cracked a little bit, and that was from when I was carrying my big tire on the tire carrier. these hinges cause the tub to flex over here, and it cracked some of my body work. So I've got to take that body work out at some point in time, and I want to redo it with fiberglass, and it won't crack anymore. I actually have a tailgate bracket to reinforce the tailgate. It's by Moride. I think I paid like $400 for it, and that was a year and a half, 2 years ago. I still hadn't put it on, and the reason I hadn't is because the modifications I've done to my taillights, I will have to modify that bracket to fit with the taillights that I'm using, either the round ones right here or the flush mount ones that I've just came up with. So they make flush mount taillights. You can get them on Amazon. I'll leave a link to some of those down in the description below if you want to check the prices out on those. They're like $100. So I give $40, I believe, for the two taillights that I got. I've made my own adapter for it. Mine has to be unique anyway because I don't have my screw holes to be able to screw my taillight adapter to my tub anymore. So that's why I've had to come up with this adapter plate. And the first side worked very well. I hope it works that well once again on this side. Let me knock the wiring out and then we will assemble this. And guys, while we're sitting here, I've been using this Ogre fan to keep me cool. It's hot. Mississippi heat is sweltering right now. It's August and it is hot out here. This fan keeps a nice breeze blowing on me all the time. There will be a link to this fan down in the description of the video with a 30% coupon. There's actually two fans. The first one I did a review on, and then this one. This one right here, if you're working upright, sitting in a chair like I am right now, this is the perfect fan for that because it has a tripod built into it that will get the fan up to the height you need it. I've got it blowing right on my face, trying to keep me from sweating, and it's doing a very good job. Check those links out below and get you one if you're looking for you a good fan. This is by Ogre. Alright guys, there's the job done. I ended up having to lower this one a little bit. It covers part of the Mississippi on the tag, but that's not a big deal. You can still read it, just because of me relocating the tag to where I have it at. I think it looks good. I really like the flush mount size of them. Everything looks like it fits like it's supposed to. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. I've had these in my thought process for quite a while and just now got around to putting them on, and I'm really happy with the results. Just a nice sleek design. Alright, as usual, I've got a ton of stuff to clean up because I do make a mess when I work. These tail lights, I will leave the red part of the tail lights that I used to do this project with. I'll leave a link to those down in the description of the video. I will also leave the Ogre fan down in the video description. I'll leave a link to it with the 30% coupon on it. And guys, that's going to be a wrap on this video. I got to clean up this mess. We've had a lot going on in the family. My dad has gotten down for a little while and he is on the mend. We have him in physical therapy in a physical therapy hospital, so I got to go check on him here in a little bit. We just got a lot of irons in the fire, and I just wanted to bang this video out real quick because it's something I've been wanting to do, and I had just a little extra time today, and this is what I did with it. So thank y'all for watching. Y'all come back next time. We'll see what we got going then.